this cross. Moved on forwards. Now it's Optenda. Luca Bacchio. Now it's Optenda. Richards. Where chooses to go cross-field. And it's Robinson. And that is going out for a goal kick. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Doku. Tielemans. Onana forwards and with intent. Weir. Now it's Weir. Weir. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Where? Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. De Bruyne gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Castagna can get it clear. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Doku. De Kalpa. De Bruyne. Luca Bacchio. And he will... And a chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Where? Now it's Where. Now it's Where. Where? Crosses it in. Gets good distance on it. tries to clear. Ream. He's got space in the area. Can he finish? He did it!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
The United States grab the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh, that's nice. Onana. Ware was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Nice control. McKenna tries a shot! And he's done it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
The United States get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Castagna. Aimed in towards the centre. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Onana. The United States out in front with an early advantage. Openda! And yes, it's there! Belgium are back in business. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Reina. That's good play. That is lovely. Tielemans wins the duel this time. Strong running down that left flank. Caresses it through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Reina. McKennie. And it's Robinson. Robinson stood his ground strongly. De Kalpa. And it's played forward. De Bruyne. Luca Bacchio. Castagna. Onana. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Robinson cuts it out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Teat. De Kalpa. De Kuiper shifted upfield. Played towards the other side. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Reina. Richards. De Kalpa. De Kuiper, gently done. De Bruyne. Luca Bacchio. De Bruyne. And here's Doku. Oh, sweet feet. Time to deliver. Cross goes in there. Ream attempts a clearance. Balogun. Played out to the right. Aim forwards. It's gone for a throw-in. De Bruyne. Ream. Where? Ream. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Onana. Luca Bacchio. Now it's Openda. Oh, well measured. Openda! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Ream played over towards the opposite flank. Tielemans. And it's De Kuiper. De Bruyne. De Kalpa. Showing good feet. And here's Doku. De Bruyne. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Tielemans. And he's having a shot! Where? Out of play for a throw. And here's Doku. Openda. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Belgium! And the comeback is complete. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Belgium take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Robinson. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. De Kuiper shifted upfield. De Kuiper's cross. It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself. Ream, gently done. Robinson. Now the delivery. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And it's played forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Robinson. Robinson charging forward down that flank. Castagna gets in to thwart him. McKennie. Where? This might spell danger. There's the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Tielemans. Richards. Ream. Looks to the other side. Reina. And it's McKennie. Robinson. And can he finish it? Chance, surely!
Reynick really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
They've played it short. No way through, so back it comes. Now it's Weir. Across it goes. Weir clouts it too hard. It'll be a throw-in. Now it's Reina. Moved on forwards. Luca Bacchio. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's neat. Can he deliver? Now who's going to be first to this? Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. Chooses to go back. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Lukabakio. Lukabakio! Oh, it's come loose. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Tielemans. Castagna. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Reina. Richards, forwards and with intent. It is quite a run he's making here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's physical. Balogun! They've played it short. Robinson. And they've got rid. Where going full steam down the flank. Oh, good spread. Pressure on the opposition goal. And it's been taken short. That's very neat. It's Reina. A real chance! It's a good run down the right. And it's Tielemans. Lukabakio. Shoots! Another big chance that gets away. Deftly away. Short changes him with that pass. De Kalpa, aim forwards. And it's De Kalpa. And here's Doku. Tielemans. Onana. Tielemans. Openda. That is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Richards. Ream, played over towards the opposite flank. Onana. This looks promising. Clipped into space. Lukabakio. Out to the right. There will be a throw-in. Ream has He's created one goal already.
Robinson. Luca Bacchio.
Producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Teat.
De Kalpa. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Optenda. Played out wide. Picks it up out wide. Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Mechelen. The United States are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break.
Richards.
Ream. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Reina. McKennie. Where? And he's been booked for simulation.
Well, he knows very well that was never a foul. He has made himself look ridiculous.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Belgium have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Optenda. Optenda! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Richards. Robinson.
Reina. Reina. No, he can't get past him. Tielemans has played it long. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He is just caressing the ball. Luca Bacchio. Oh, they could be caught out here. A chance to play it in. Played out to the right. Luca Bacchio. And he's there to clear it. Where? Oh, nice touch. Knocks it out wide. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Goes down, but nothing given. Optenda, oh, good spread. And here's Optenda. Doku. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Reina. That's tidy. De Kalpa can get it clear. Ream have it back and can go again. Where? Head out towards the right wing. Doku. Doku. De Kalpa. And here's Doku. And that's been repelled. Could be taken. Goes for a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
BELGIUM certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Onana. Now it's De Bruyne. Now it's Doku. And it's De Kalpa. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And that's the keeper's ball. And here's Openda. And it's De Kalpa. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. And here's Doku. Very nicely done. Doku! What a throw in. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's played forward. De Kalpa. De Bruyne. Moved on forwards. De Kalpa. De Kalpa. Forwards and with intent. Doku. Oh, it's played into the area. Robinson is there and he can get that clear. De Bruyne, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Bacchio. Richards gets it clear. And it's McKennie. Balogun. Robinson. And here's McKennie. And here's McKennie. Proves too strong. Oh, super find. He is through here. And the half-time whistle goes. And we are up to the break.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And we're off again.
The United States can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Doku.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Where? Now it's where? Balogun. Balogun! He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, that is asking for trouble. McKennie. Decent chance! Castagna. Castagna shifted upfield. Tielemans. Tielemans, gently done. Robinson. McKennie. Robinson. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. Teat. Mechelen. And that's really well manoeuvred. McKennie. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Luca Bacchio looking to add to his goal. Luca Bacchio has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Played into the middle, and that's been well dealt with. Now then, the ball's come loose. Chance! He's got a goal! The United States are back on level terms. That is simply top drawer, beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
Oh, wonderful, just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
Onana. Mechelen. Tielemans. Moved on forwards. Now it's Doku. Pulisic. Onana. Castagna. Tielemans. And it's McKennie. Balogun. Pulisic. Looking for a decent ball in. Chance for a shot! It's a loose, in he goes again! A real chance and a real let-off.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Tielemans. Teat. Aim forwards. Played through for the wide man. Teat wins the duel this time. And it's played forward. Doku. That's a throw. McKennie. Oh, it's come loose. Onana did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Through. Can he latch on to this? Could try cutting inside here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Teat. De Bruyne. Doku. Belgium can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. De Kalpa. Get a throw in. Belgium.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Run at them, and I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly late runners into the box. That's what you don't want. They're very dangerous to any defence.
Onana clears it away. Teat. De Bruyne. And he goes cross-field.
Have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Belgium have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's having a shot! Calmly anticipates. De Kalpa. That's really well manoeuvred. Belgium keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Doku. Lovely bit of skill. And it's De Bruyne. De Keeper. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Onana. De Keeper shifted upfield. Doku. Being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Cleared away. Out for a throw. Can he get onto this? And it's hoisted clear. De Bruyne. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Trekking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And it's Robinson. Nice defending, physical and effective. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's McKennie. Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. De Kuiper, forwards and with intent. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tielemans. De Bruyne. De Kuiper. Oh, such a clever touch. De Bruyne. Onana. And here's Openda. Openda! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Richards attempts a clearance. Ream. Richards. McKennie. Richards, gently done. And here's Pulisic. And it's McKennie. It's run loose here. Now it's Balogun. McKennie. Climbs up big! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now that's well seen too. Pulisic. Oh, that's a nice ball. De Kuiper cuts out the pass. Teat. Aim forwards. Doku. Onana. De Bruyne. Now it's Doku. Moved on forwards. De Kuiper, Doku, lovely feet. De Kuiper, now here's the delivery. Reina. And it's McKennie. He's in plenty of space here. De Kuiper getting this one clear. Good offside that time. That's really well manoeuvred. De Bruyne, spread out to the left, and here's Doku. Doku puts them all in. He's dealt with that well. And it's to Kepa. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. De Bruyne goes short. And here's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Now, and he shoots! Ream gets it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Tielemans. De Bruyne chooses to go cross-field. Luca Bacchio. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Tries to get it clear. That's good play. De Kalpa's cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Reina. Robinson. Reina. And here's McKennie. Richards. Ream gently done. Openda is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Pulisic. Oh, such a clever touch. Onana does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Openda. And the counter is on. Openda played out to the left flank. Now it's Doku. Doku. Hit into the middle. And he thumps it clear. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Amadou Onana. Castagna. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Oh, it's come loose. Castagna puts the ball in. Firmly met. Clears it away. Teat over to the left. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's had a shot! Good strike, quite an alarm. And it's McKennie. Balogun. Reina. Pouring through the... Big chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Bacchio. Castagna. Bacchio. Onana. And here's Openda.
Belgium really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Reina. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. De Kalpa. Doku. De Bruyne. Now it's Openda. That's really well cleared.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's Robinson. Played into space out wide. Castagna gets over and intercepts.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's De Bruyne. Doku. He is just caressing the ball.
Belgium clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And here's McKennie. Reina. Robinson. Very nicely done.
The United States really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
De Keeper forwards and with intent. And it's De Bruyne. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Tielemans. De Bruyne. De Bruyne played out to the left flank. De Kalpa's cross.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Aim forwards. Pulisic is onto it in a flash. Now it's Pulisic. Plays it across. They've played it short. Now then, the ball's come loose. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Openda. And the shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Reina. Now it's Pulisic. Shapes to shoot! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal. Belgium clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Pulisic. Still anyone's game, this. One moment. Can he finish? And no, he couldn't find the finish. McKennie.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Doku. De Kalpa. Oh, he's found support out wide. Wins the duel this time.
Belgium really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Do have a chance to counter here. And that's been won straight back.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Onana. 5 minutes left on the clock. Mechelen. Luca Bacchio. Castagna. Mechelen. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Can he get onto this? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
De Kuiper shifted upfield.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
De Kuiper. De Kuiper forwards and with intent. And it's De Kuiper. Succumbs to the pressure.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Gets it away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Mechelen. De Bruyne. Theat, gently done. De Kalpa, who played through for the wide man. De Bruyne. Doku. Hangs in across.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, he's played it in low.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Doku. De Kalpa. Oh, Penda! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! An act of charity gratefully received. And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off her.
Belgium take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
That'll be a throw. And here's Doku. Moved on forwards. That's been slipped through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's that. The United States, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Your final thoughts, Jim?
The United States never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They look slow and come